Welcome to Travel About, everybody. Today we're here in Branson, Missouri, to the Ruth and Paul Henning observation area, right outside of Branson, Missouri. Branson's just right over there, around the corner, down the hill. There is, I believe, there is some hiking trails here. I'm not sure, but we're going to find out for you. Glade development. And let me get over here to the left a little bit. You can get a really good shot of, well, you can see part of Branson down there. You can't see all of it. Branson is more that way. So there we go. Anyway, we think there's some hiking trails. Now, these guys, this husband and wife, they owned, they didn't own, he produced the Beverly Hillbillies, Petticoat Junction, and some other shows like that. And there's about 15,000 acres here. Hang on, let me make sure I didn't actually hit this thing. No, I'm clear. That's such a big truck, y'all. Sometimes I gotta pull up into places I don't want to pull up into. Anyway, so I got my backpack on with some waters, and she did not bring her sticks. I thought she was gonna bring her sticks, but she didn't bring them. We talked about it. No sticks. So Leslie will be slipping and sliding down the mountain. Anyway, I'm not 100% sure if the trails are here. Well, there is a trail. So now, according to some crazy directions I got off the internet, y'all, there are more trails, but we got to drive to them. We got to continue up the hill, and we're probably going to do that. I think this one is an observation tower, about a half a mile away, I think it was. So let's go find out. So far, the trail is asphalt. Scenic overlook. Look, Ruth and Paul Henning Conservation Area. Okay, we found the bathrooms. Let's check our sign. Yep, Dewey Bald Trail and Observation Tower. That's exactly the one of the ones I wanted to do. It's only a half a mile. It is asphalt the whole way. She doesn't need any sticks for this one. and I probably did not need to bring my water for this one, but you know, we do a lot of these hiking trails all over the place, and sometimes, man, they go. Now, the next trail we're going to go on here in a few minutes when we're done here, she probably will need the sticks. I can't really use them because I'm always holding the camera, but so I just slip and slide and fall everywhere. I could probably use one stick, but I don't know. I usually bring 2 or 3 cameras with me, so I got stuff stuffed all in my pockets and backpacks. Anyway, this is a very nice trail. I can't believe that's asphalt. This is crazy.
Very unusual.
Yeah, we got a 6% grade up right here. I know you can't see it, but that's what the sign said. Very easy. I got a bench here.
Gave us a bench for the old fogies.
Yeah.
Like me.
Got a bench for the old folks here. Nothing to really look at except some more trees. Let me show you what I see.
Yeah. You hope a deer will come along.
And that's what we see. It's very heavily wooded. All right, we'll pick this back up when we get closer to the observation tower. All right, guys, the trail continues to climb. Once we started that incline, it never stopped. We've been steady inclining the whole time, but it's not bad. It's not bad. Oh, we have a split in the trail. You know I love those. Let's see what's happening here. So we have a serious split. This one goes almost 180 degrees back behind us, and the other one goes forward. Let's consult the map. You are here. Tower is here. So tower is either this way or there's a long way to the tower. So I'm assuming that sharp bend is behind me. So that's like the long way to the tower, and that's the short way to the tower. So I think what we'll do is we'll take the short way to the tower and we'll come back the long way. It's just a loop. This is not to scale because the bench was like right behind us. So this is not as far away as it looks. Let's continue. We couldn't go wrong here. It's a loop, guys. And you can start to see the tower now. And I apologize, you're going to hear other voices. There's quite a few people here. It's a tourist attraction. So we are going up there. This is going to be great.
Yep, Dad, they ran right past you every time.
Like their backstage must be great.
Like giant?
Yeah.
I took the majority of the bill.
It doesn't shake too bad. It's not so windy. So.
All right, guys, we're going up. Here we go. This is what we're walking on. Pretty solid. I don't think Leslie's coming. It's not that bad. I'm already halfway up. Oh yeah, we're gonna have a nice view, guys. We're going up. We're going all the way up. It's not bad, y'all. You don't really need to have a fear of heights problem here. You're completely surrounded by all this metal. Yeah, the tower is shaking, that is true. But that's just how it goes. Oh, the view is getting better. I've got 2 more levels to go. Oh, nice. Okay, we're at the final level, you guys. Whew, okay, here we go. Top level. And we're here. Okay, we'll start with the back side of the tower. Awesome, and very high. Railing, nothing to be afraid of up here, guys. I think that's a ski resort or a zip line or something over there. Anyway, here's the view of Branson. The big reveal. There it is. You see the Branson Ferris wheel right there. The Branson water tower right there. We were on that road last night, went to the Dolly Parton Stampede. Outstanding show. Make sure you hit the bell for notifications. Subscribe to the channel. Leave me some comments. Let me know about your trip to Branson. Yeah, this is good. I don't think she came up here. Let me look down. Well, I don't see her. That's a long way down, y'all. Were you coming up? Where are you? She's not coming up. I think she's sitting down there at the bottom. Anyway, I highly recommend doing this. Shoot, it only took us 5 minutes to get over here. And the view is spectacular. No problemo. Anyway, let's going to continue this trail. We're going to go to the left and make the loop. So yeah, if you're up in the area, make sure you do that. Just get out. It was pretty easy to find. The directions are terrible. I mean, there aren't any directions. I found this address. It did not bring me here, but it was actually pretty simple in the end. Just get on the same road where all the shows are, 76 Country, I believe it's called, and just go out of town. You'll immediately start going up a hill into the woods, and voila, there's the sign, and here we are. So it's pretty simple. We were leaving the parking lot and we found this and another trail, so we're going to go take this trail. So we got a little observation deck here. This trail is not asphalt.
Yeah, I think so.
Homesteaders, 4 trails here. Good. We're bound to get lost. Here's some people behind us, got some people ahead of us. We're going to do the best we can do. And here we go. Now this is not your nice smooth paved trail here, guys. We got rocks and roots, but they did gravel it, so it's not terrible. Just gotta glance down, you know, like that. That's a tripper right there, so just pay attention a little bit. Leslie went back and read the sign. There's 4 trails here. One of them is 3 miles long. I don't think we're going to do that one because, you know, you got to come back. So that's actually it's 3.5, so it's 7 miles. That's probably pushing it for us. We've done a couple miles before, but 7 miles. We're not real super experienced hikers. We just like to see the sights a little bit. So there's something called Streamside. I want to try to get to that one anyway. That's about a mile, I think. 3/4 of a mile. Right? Streamside. So hopefully there'll be some signs up ahead that'll tell us where to go. I don't think we could have asked for a better day for this. First off, we're completely in the shade, and it's just absolutely beautiful weather and temperature out today. And here in the shade, it's probably high 70s, mid 70s right here in the shade. No wind, no humidity. This time of year, we're here in October, there's no bugs. I haven't seen a bug at all. No gnats, no flies, no nothing. We got a congestion of people up ahead. But that happens on trails. What are you going to do, right? Can't reserve the trail for myself. Got a tour helicopter coming over, but the canopy's so tight here, we're not going to be able to see it. There he goes. I think you might have got a glimpse. I saw the tour helicopter place in town. It looked like a 2-seater to me, which is kind of weird. They must have bigger ones. I mean, almost everybody goes as a couple or a family. As far as trails go, I'm going to give this one, I'm talking to the camera, Leslie. As far as trails go, I'm going to give this one a pretty high mark for having signs. Because you've watched our other trail videos, nobody puts up a damn sign. And these guys got very nice signs. Streamside, which is the one I'm after. Glade Trail. So Streamside is only a half a mile that way. Glade is only 1 mile that way. Shane's Shortcut, which I don't know where that is yet, is And the big one is 3.4. That's a loop, goes all the way around. We're going to stream side. Hang a right. Because if you can see a stream, you should go see the stream. That's what I think. If there's a stream, I want to see it. Also, guys, these rocks are slick. I've already seen a couple people slipping and sliding that we passed. I am not wearing my hiking boots. Leslie is. You probably should wear your hiking shoes, because these Skechers are slippery on the bottom. Oh, nice. Got a little sunshine creeping out right here. A lot of rocks. That could be dinosaur footprints. Could be. So yeah, you can see why this would be stream side. You know, this was probably all underwater at one point with these rocks. Okay, now these are fossils. Like, the entire top of this rock is nothing but indentations. So this was probably the bottom of a water source at one point. Awesome. I love finding stuff like this. Alright, I'll bring you back when we find some water or anything cool. So guys, this trail was called Streamside. We haven't seen any stream. And it's supposed to be 0.4 miles, but it sure does feel like more than that. But it probably isn't. Sometimes things feel like more than they are. I'm just looking down through the woods, see if I spot any animals. So far, we haven't seen even a squirrel, which is weird because there's a lot of acorn on the ground, which usually means squirrels, but not today. All right, you heard it, YouTube. Leslie thinks there's no water. She may be right. Maybe Streamside is just the name of a trail. It doesn't really go to a stream. It's a nice trail, though. Worth doing, I think. Comes another helicopter. It's probably just a dot to you guys. These wide-angle camera lenses sometimes don't pick up the finer things. Well, if there is a stream, it's got to be way down in that hollow down there. We're a long way from that, so just don't believe it's 0.4 miles. But we didn't miss anything. There was a clear sign marked trail. We're walking in the creek. Could be. This could be an old abandoned creek. That would make sense. So we may be walking, like she said, in a very ancient creek right here. I mean, it certainly appears to be that it used to have water in it. We'll go a little ways further and see what we see. I'm pretty sure we've already done the half mile, so I'm a little confused. But I don't want to give up quite yet, y'all. Hey everybody, we've made a command decision to turn around. This trail doesn't appear to be going anywhere. I think we're on that 3.5 mile loop, even though that's not what the sign said. So we're just gonna turn around. It was a good trail. We probably went 3/4 of a mile. And we're gonna head on back. And in a few minutes, we'll be out of the sunshine back into the nice shaded woods. Oh, I heard something. Our first animal. What is it? I don't see anything. I heard an animal, but I don't see it. It's probably a mouse or something. Anyway, we're going out the way we came in.
I made it up this big one. Never mind.
Alright, y'all, we got back up to that map, re-inspected it, and we saw what our mistake was. The 0.4 miles was the total length of the loop called the stream side trail or whatever it was. We actually hadn't gotten to that yet. We were still on the Glade trail, which is the one we're on from the parking lot. So we were probably pretty close to the split where we could have looped the Glade trail around for another mile or branched off to the right onto the stream side trail. But so when you look at that sign, that's not the distance from the sign to the trail, that's the distance of the loop of the trail. Once you get to it, you got to get to it first. So make sure you bring your hiking shoes. Definitely should bring those walking sticks, which she wishes she had now. Very slippery rocks, very steep, but doable. It's certainly not the worst trail we've ever been on. And make sure you bring water, guys. It is a long way, a little misleading. So where you think you're going 0.4 miles, you got to go a half a mile before you start the 0.4 miles. So and don't forget, you got to come all that way back. So anyway, it was a good trail. A lot in the shade, a little out in the sun. Honestly, not a lot to see. Not one of our more scenic trails we've ever been on. It's a lot of rocks and a lot of trees. And really, that's it. Maybe there was a stream to see down there. I don't know. We didn't go that far. We've been on a... go back and try to watch some of our Arizona hikes. Scenery is just amazing. And but all in all, I give this probably like a 7 out of 10 for just a good old take a walk in the woods nature hike. Pretty easy, even though there's tons of rocks. They're sort of nature has sort of cut them into stairs for you. So it isn't the worst thing in the world. Anyway, I see the parking lot ahead, so I'm going to go ahead and end it here. Thanks for watching our little trail tour on the, up here on the conservatory, or the observation area of it. We may go investigate some more. I'm going to stop right there. This appears to be a fossil. It almost looks like a turtle. Does that kind of look like a turtle shell? Maybe a, see, look how it's, I think this might be a turtle shell, guys. A turtle shell fossil, because you can see the edges really defined. And that is most definitely in the shape of a turtle shell. See the front where the head would have come out?
Or its tail.
Yeah, possibly tail coming out there, head over here. I think I just found an antique, no, prehistoric, prehistoric turtle shell fossil. Probably hundreds of billions years old. I'm going to name it 𝐂𝐡𝐚𝐧𝐷. That's it, 𝐂𝐡𝐚𝐧𝐷. I've named my own prehistoric fossil. Thanks for watching, guys. See you soon.